distinctive high-pitched sound of two-stroke engines that once dominated the streets has now been replaced by the roar of four-stroke engines. The spontaneous acceleration and uncompromising character that defined 90s motorcycles are slowly becoming a thing of the past. For many people, two-stroke engines are not just machines. They are emotions, the smell of oil, and an adrenaline rush that cannot be explained by specifications. Amidst the dominance of four-stroke engines and the wave of electrification, the longing for the sensation of old-school performance is actually growing stronger. The restoration community is growing rapidly. The prices of classic two-stroke motorcycles have skyrocketed. Digital content themed around two-stroke engines always attracts a large audience. There is nostalgia, but there is also real passion. Interestingly, technological advancements are opening new possibilities. Some countries and manufacturers are developing modern injection systems for two-stroke engines, making them far cleaner and more efficient than previous generations. Technically, the revival of two-stroke engines is no longer just a romantic dream. It is a real possibility. The question now is, if two-strokes truly make a comeback, which motorcycles will lead this resurgence? In this video, we'll discuss 10 two-stroke motorcycles believed to have the potential to be launched soon, motorcycles that could revive the golden age of uncompromising performance.
Recently, the internet was abuzz with a teaser from Kawasaki, hinting at the return of the legendary two-stroke engine. This leak immediately stirred up automotive forums and enlivened social media. Suddenly, one question echoed in the minds of motocross lovers. Is this the beginning of the revival of the modern two-stroke era? And the surprises aren't over yet. Suzuki doesn't seem to want to miss out on the party. For those of you who grew up in the golden era of dirt bikes, you'll remember the Suzuki RM250 two-stroke. First launched in 1976, the bike instantly became an icon in the off-road world. With its lightweight, brutal power, and the distinctive roar of a two-stroke engine, the RM250 was more than just a bike. It was a symbol of freedom and speed that ruled the track for over 3 decades, until production was finally halted in 2008. But now, rumors are getting stronger that this legend is coming back. Imagine a fusion of the classic charm we love with more advanced modern technology. And here it is, the Suzuki RM250 two-stroke 2025. Inspired by the visionary designs of JMNC, the all-new Suzuki RM250 retains the iconic yellow and blue colors of the RM series. Its aggressive look is further enhanced by the lightweight aluminum frame, providing maximum agility on the track. The gold-plated upside-down suspension is also ready to deliver the best performance to conquer any terrain. But what's most exciting? The heart. Inside its sleek body sits a 250 cubic centimeters two-stroke engine that has been updated to comply with modern emissions standards without sacrificing the power and wild character we know. A redesign of the exhaust expansion chamber ensures optimal torque, providing instant throttle response and a riding sensation that only a true two-stroke motorcycle can deliver. Unfortunately, all of this is speculation. But imagine if Suzuki actually revived the RM250 two-stroke in 2025. It's not just a revival of a bike, but a new era for two-stroke motocross. Coupled with rumors of Kawasaki preparing a similar surprise, the competition could heat up again and the motocross world would never be the same again. So, what do you think? Should Suzuki bring the RM250 back to the track? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ahead of the third round of AMA Supercross 2025, Kawasaki made a big surprise that immediately ignited the enthusiasm of two-stroke motorcycle lovers. In a brief but meaningful announcement, Kawasaki finally signaled that the two-stroke era would return to its lineup. Without many words, just a simple phrase, "We heard you," accompanied by the distinctive sound of a two-stroke single-cylinder engine roaring enough to send the motocross and enduro world into an uproar. Although no specific details have been divulged, history speaks. The last time Kawasaki produced a full-size two-stroke motorcycle was in 2006 with the KX125 and KDX200, and the KX250 in 2007. Today, Kawasaki still maintains entry-level two-stroke bikes like the KX350, KX85, and KX112, but this latest announcement clearly hints at something bigger: the return of full-size two-stroke bikes for true performance enthusiasts. So, which model will come first? Logically, Kawasaki will most likely start with a 250 cubic centimeters two-stroke motocross bike, given that they have long developed the KX platform with a four-stroke engine. The question is, will they embed the 250 cubic centimeters two-stroke engine into the existing KX chassis, or build a new platform from scratch? On the other hand, Kawasaki also has a strong history in the trail world with the KDX200, which is iconic among off-road adventure lovers. It could be that Kawasaki is not only aiming for the motocross market, but also preparing a two-stroke enduro bike to compete with Yamaha, KTM, Husqvarna, and GasGas, which have already dominated this segment. One interesting speculation is the possibility of a modernized two-stroke KX250, or even something more surprising like a completely new two-stroke KX350. Recently, a concept design created by JMNC visualized a futuristic KX350F, complete with an aluminum frame, high-performance suspension, and a redesigned two-stroke engine. Although only a concept, the design gives an idea of how Kawasaki could revive its two-stroke lineup with a modern twist. However, the biggest hope is the return of Kawasaki's full lineup of two-stroke bikes, from 125 cubic centimeters to 500 cubic centimeters, for both motocross and enduro. Will Kawasaki fulfill its fans' expectations by launching more than one model? Or is this just the first step in the return of their two-stroke glory? In the world of motocross, there is one name that always evokes nostalgia and adrenaline: Honda CR250. This legendary two-stroke bike once dominated the track and became the first choice for racers and speed enthusiasts. With a combination of savage power, light weight, and superb handling, the CR250 became an icon in the heyday of two-stroke motorcycles. Since it was first introduced in 1973, the CR250 has continued to evolve, bringing the latest technology that has made it more competitive with each generation. In the 90s to early 2000s, the bike was known for its aggressive engine performance, advanced suspension, and aluminum chassis that provided the perfect balance of power and agility. However, in 2007, Honda decided to discontinue production of the CR250. Many were disappointed, especially two-stroke enthusiasts who believed that the CR250 still had a place in the modern motocross world. With the growing interest in two-stroke motorcycles, a big question arises: will Honda revive the CR250? Rumors are getting stronger that the legend will return with a design concept leaked to social media. This is what motocross fans have been waiting for. This new Honda CR250 concept designed by JMNC paints a picture of what it would look like if Honda actually resurrected their iconic two-stroke motorcycle with a modern twist. Sporting the aggressive look typical of the latest generation of Honda motorcycles, the design blends modern aesthetics with the classic DNA of the CR250. Honda's signature red color remains dominant, combined with sharp graphics and a lightweight aluminum chassis that strikes the perfect balance between power and agility. The highlight, of course, is the two-stroke engine that sits proudly inside the frame. With the typical two-stroke character of being light, powerful, and high-revving, this bike could be a serious contender in the modern motocross class. The gold-colored upside-down front suspension adds a premium feel, while promising the best handling performance on off-road terrain. Will Honda listen to its fans? Or will the CR250 remain a legend we can only dream about? For quite some time, Motocross fans have been speculating about the possibility of a 350 cubic centimeters motorcycle from a Japanese manufacturer. One of the most frequently discussed is why Yamaha hasn't released the YZ350F yet. Given the success of the YZ250F with its high-end suspension, engine, and frame, many believe a 350 cubic centimeters version could be a game-changer in the motocross world. Some even believe that if Yamaha actually launches it, the bike will sell like hotcakes. However, while everyone is waiting for Yamaha to deliver the YZ350F, Kawasaki is teasing its fans with the idea of reviving the two-stroke engine. So, what if Yamaha doesn't just release a four-stroke version? What if they immediately stepped on the gas by bringing back the 350 cubic centimeters two-stroke motorcycle? This is the Yamaha YZ350 two-stroke. The legendary YZ350 returns with a modern design, retaining the iconic YZ spirit, but with a touch of updates to meet the needs of today's riders. The bike still comes in Yamaha's legendary blue color, but with a more aggressive and sharp look. The lightweight aluminum frame is designed for maximum agility, while the premium gold upside-down suspension provides superior handling. Underneath the sleek body lies a 350 cubic centimeters two-stroke engine that has been updated to comply with modern emissions standards, without sacrificing the brutal power and high revs of a two-stroke. Its 6-speed transmission is set for optimal acceleration in various track conditions. Not only that, the bike also features an electric starter for convenience, as well as a kickstarter for those who still like the classic feel. However, for now, all of this is just speculation. But imagine if Yamaha does bring back the YZ350 two-stroke. It could be a game-changer in the motocross world. Moreover, if Kawasaki actually releases the rumored KX350 two-stroke, then we could see the birth of a whole new 350 cubic centimeters rivalry.
In an era where the roar of engines is increasingly filtered by emissions regulations and the quiet hum of electric motors is becoming the norm, there is a void in the hearts of true riders. A longing for pure, wild, and unfiltered sensations. From that void, a rumor began to spread rapidly from Hamamatsu, Japan. The rumor carried a legendary name, Suzuki T350. The Suzuki T350 is remembered as one of the defining motorcycles of Japan's two-stroke war era. It solidified Suzuki's reputation as a manufacturer of fast and innovative two-stroke engines, thanks to Posy Force. Today, the Suzuki T350 is a highly sought-after classic motorcycle, especially among collectors and two-stroke enthusiasts. On online forums, whispers began to spread. It all started with leaked patent sketches, followed by rumors from within the factory in Hamamatsu, Japan. Suzuki, a brand known for its innovation and boldness, is reportedly working on something seemingly impossible. They are bringing back the Rebel, the Suzuki T350. From the circulating concept designs, a sturdy gold-colored upside-down front fork is visible, a technology once only dreamed of in the past. Note the bright red radial brake calipers clamping a large disc, promising brutal yet safe stopping power. Within its sturdy frame lies the most anticipated heart, a 350 cubic centimeters, parallel twin, two-stroke engine. The engine block with exposed air cooling fins is a sight to behold. However, don't be fooled by its classic appearance. To thrive in 2026, this engine has been revolutionized. Suzuki has incorporated advanced direct and port injection (DPI) technology. Fuel is sprayed directly into the combustion chamber, while oil is precisely injected by the ECU based on engine RPM. The result? Emissions that meet Euro 6 standards, significantly improved fuel efficiency, and most importantly, the elimination of that embarrassing thick smoke. However, there has been no official confirmation from Suzuki regarding the production of the Suzuki T350. The images circulating are a design concept, but classic motorcycle enthusiasts are undoubtedly eagerly awaiting its arrival.
Kawasaki managed to shake motorcycle enthusiasts around the world with a short teaser that sparked curiosity. In a video lasting less than 10 seconds uploaded to social media, a series of comments from Kawasaki fans longing for the revival of the legendary two-stroke engine can be seen. The video ended with a firm statement, "We heard you," as if signaling a new revolution being prepared by the Japanese manufacturer. Although the details are still minimal, this teaser has become a hot topic among the automotive community. For years, Kawasaki's patents have shown the advancement of increasingly sophisticated two-stroke technology. Some of the patented innovations include engines with fuel injection, camshaft-operated intake valves, and turbochargers. This technology demonstrates Kawasaki's determination to modernize two-stroke engines while still considering fuel efficiency and environmental impact. This new design will be a revolutionary step, leaving behind the traditional two-stroke technology that relies on carburetors. By integrating fuel injection and a turbocharger, Kawasaki aims to enhance the performance and efficiency of the engine without sacrificing the key characteristics of a two-stroke engine: lightweight, powerful, and agile. This approach is also said to allow the engine to run cleaner, with an air surplus in the combustion chamber to improve combustion efficiency and reduce emissions. The golden era of two-stroke motorcycles lasted from the 1960s to the 1980s, known for their simplicity, power, and agility. With this new step, Kawasaki seems ready to combine the nostalgic appeal of two strokes with cutting-edge technology, opening a new chapter in the automotive world. However, many questions remain unanswered. Will this new engine be applied to motorcycles, scooters, or even hybrid vehicles? Rumors are heating up with the emergence of the Kawasaki Mach III design concept from Young Machine. This concept combines the retro vibe of the legendary Kawasaki Mach series with futuristic design elements such as sleek body lines, a classic-style tank, and modern components. Is this a sign of the return of a legendary icon or the birth of a truly revolutionary new model? One thing is certain, Kawasaki's bold move has captivated the imagination of fans worldwide. As enthusiasm grows, the riding community is now eagerly awaiting further details on the development of the engine that is touted to change the future of the motorcycle world.
In the mid-1970s, the motorcycle world was at a crossroads. The era of wild, noisy, fuel-hungry two-stroke engines was threatened by increasingly strict emissions regulations and a shift in market preferences toward cleaner, more efficient four-stroke engines. Amid this transition, Kawasaki introduced a motorcycle that served as a farewell, an elegy, to a legendary dynasty. That motorcycle was the Kawasaki KH400. To understand the KH400, we must look back at its predecessor, the Kawasaki S3 Mach II 400 series. Along with its larger siblings, the H1 and H2 750, this series earned a fearsome reputation. They were dubbed Widowmakers due to their explosive power, flexible chassis, and braking that didn't match their speed. These motorcycles were street rockets that demanded high levels of skill and courage from their riders. Production of the Kawasaki KH400 was short-lived, spanning from 1976 to around 1978. Its presence seemed to mark the final chapter of Kawasaki's triple two-stroke dynasty. Shortly thereafter, Kawasaki shifted its focus entirely to developing the Z series with four-stroke engines, which would later become legendary in their own right. Since January 2025, Kawasaki has shaken the automotive world with a short teaser video featuring the distinctive sound of a two-stroke engine, without further explanation as to whether the engine is for a street bike, trail bike, or another type. The speculation has intensified. Will they abandon the legendary KH400 legacy? Modern designs of a motorcycle resembling the legendary KH400 have been widely circulating on social media. In these renders, we are treated to a perfect blend of retro style and modern technological touches. The motorcycle retains the iconic design lines of the KH400, featuring a teardrop-shaped fuel tank in vibrant red and classic horizontal black stripes adorned with large Kawasaki lettering. The engine appears to be a three-cylinder inline configuration, a hallmark of Kawasaki's two-stroke triple lineup like the KH400. The sturdy cylinder block and large cooling fins suggest a potential engine capacity of around 400 cubic centimeters, with a chrome-plated crankcase adding a touch of luxury and cleanliness. The signature two-stroke triple exhaust system is also present, exuding a nostalgic aura while promising high performance. To this day, Kawasaki remains silent. There has been no confirmation, no official announcement. All of this remains speculation born from collective longing. However, the rumor persists because it represents a hope. In the 1970s, amid the dominance of two-stroke engines that were impressive yet demanding in terms of maintenance, Suzuki introduced a masterpiece that offered the perfect balance between performance and reliability: the Suzuki GT550. This motorcycle was not merely a mode of transportation. It was a statement, a symbol of freedom on two wheels that combined the distinctive roar of a three-cylinder engine with innovative touches that set it apart. When it first debuted, the GT550 immediately captured attention. Its bold yet proportional design, featuring a sturdy fuel tank and three exhaust pipes protruding on either side, exuded a modern yet muscular aesthetic. However, its true appeal lay in its heart: a 543 cubic centimeters, three-cylinder inline, two-stroke engine cooled by air. Yes, 3 cylinders. In an era when 2 cylinders were commonplace and 4 cylinders were a dream, the GT550's 3-cylinder configuration gave it a unique character that set it apart. Exciting rumors are once again circulating in the automotive world, particularly among enthusiasts of modern classic motorcycles. Suzuki is reportedly preparing to launch a new version of their legendary motorcycle, the Suzuki GT550. This was revealed after design renders began circulating widely, strong evidence that the revival of the GT550 is more than just speculation. The round LED headlights give a classic feel, yet with modern, efficient lighting. The render visualizes the perfect blend of retro design and modern technological touches. The gold-colored upside-down front suspension emphasizes a sporty and contemporary vibe. The dual exhaust system, modeled after the 3-cylinder configuration, pays homage to the original GT550 setup, but with a sleeker and more aggressive design. The main attraction of the new GT550 lies in its heart: a 543 cubic centimeters, 3-cylinder inline, 2-stroke liquid-cooled engine with pulse jet technology. This is not the fuel-guzzling, smoky 2-stroke engine of the past. It is a 2-stroke engine that delivers impressive power of 70 to 75 HP, yet meets Euro 6 emission standards. If true, the modern Suzuki GT550 could become a new icon for classic motorcycle enthusiasts with a modern twist, bridging two eras: the glory of the past and the technology of the present.
For true fans of two-stroke engines, the Honda CR500 is not just a bike, it's a legend. Known for its raw power, resonant signature sound, and unparalleled riding sensation, the CR500 became an icon that is hard to forget. However, over time, the bike has become increasingly rare and is just a memory for many of its lovers. Now, Thomason Racing is reviving that dream with a revolutionary twist: the 2025 Honda CRF 450 with T500 engine kit. This is no mere homage, but a true evolution. The T500 transforms the CRF 450R by replacing the 450 cubic centimeters 4-stroke engine with a fierce 500 cubic centimeters 2-stroke. Not only that, it brings advanced features rarely found in 2-stroke engines, such as an electric starter and fuel injection system. Honda's signature twin-spar aluminum frame is retained, ensuring precise handling and legendary toughness. However, there are a series of updates that make the T500 even more special, such as the custom engine mounts for optimal installation, a 14-tooth sprocket tuned for maximum torque, Thomason Racing's signature red cylinder head, electric water pump, and high-performance cooling system, Oxafactory exhaust for more explosive power, 1.7-gallon titanium tank from the CRF 450R, still using premix. On the technology front, the T500 is no less advanced. The bike features 5 ECU modes, launch control, and traction control, all accessible through Honda's built-in control module, complete with dedicated buttons for quick adjustments. In terms of aesthetics, the design stays true to Honda's racing DNA. The T500's exclusive graphics come in a combination of red, white, and blue with subtle Italian flag accents. In addition, all bodywork is compatible with CRF 2025 models, making it easy to modify to taste. With all these innovations, the T500 is ready to hit the track at a promotional price of €16,500 plus VAT, excluding shipping. A legend revived, more ferocious, more modern, and more ready to dominate.
In early 1984, Yamaha shook the superbike world with a name that would later become legendary: the Yamaha RD500 LC. This bike wasn't just fast. It was a symbol of Yamaha's technical madness in the golden age of two-stroke engines. Equipped with a 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke V4 engine, the RD500 was the road version of the YZ350 racing monster in Grand Prix. Building on the foundation of Yamaha's latest V4 engine, the YZ-RM1, which marked the beginning of a new era for Yamaha in MotoGP, rumors about the birth of the Yamaha RD500 V4 are now growing louder among motorcycle enthusiasts. The V4 engine, which previously symbolized Yamaha's dominance on the racetrack through the RD500 GP and YZ350 eras, is being revived in the form of the most advanced technology. Rumors suggest that Yamaha is preparing an iconic V4 configured sport motorcycle that will not only showcase technology but also symbolize the return of Yamaha's pure performance philosophy. If realized, the modern RD500 V4 has the potential to bridge the emotional gap between past glory and future ambitions, while challenging the dominance of rival manufacturers' V4 motorcycles. In terms of design, the 2026 Yamaha RD500 V4 appears very aggressive yet rich in retro racing nuances. The full-body fairing with sharp lines adopts the silhouette of 80s to 90s racing bikes, enhanced by the iconic Yamaha Racing red-white color combination. The large Yamaha logo at the bottom of the fairing and the RD500 V4 and YPVS lettering on the side strongly emphasize that this bike is a modern reinterpretation of the legendary RD500. Moving on to the engine, speculation is heating up. This motorcycle is rumored to feature a two-stroke V4 engine with a capacity of around 500 cubic centimeters, a very iconic configuration synonymous with the original RD500. However, the modern version is believed to have undergone significant evolution. The YPVS Yamaha Power Valve System technology is said to be retained to optimize power at every engine RPM, but with modern electronic control systems to ensure compliance with emissions regulations.